Can you say that one more time?
Did you want that blueberry muffin warmed up?
Yes, warm.
Alright, close there.
And last but not least, can I get a water? A water cup. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Thank you too. Sirski, good morning work, good morning work. YouTube, what's poppin'? It's your boy, Shareef. I'm back with another upload. Welcome back to the channel. And as you can see, look behind you, look behind you. Get them a good view of what's going on, get the whole scenery, get the whole scenery. I know you're like, Reef is just a house. Yes, it's just a house, but it's not an ordinary house. That is one of my flip properties I'm working on right now. Day one started yesterday, we're on day two. As you can see to the left, renovations are going on currently right now. But the overall purpose of this video is not to brag about what I got going on. The overall purpose of this video is to help you brag about getting one of these investment properties, one of these investment properties that can change your life. This investment property right here is probably gonna help me, put me in a better position. Not probably, it will help me put me in a better position about 30 days from now. I got 30 days. I'm giving myself and my team 30 days to fully renovate this, get it on the market, get a contract on it, and then boom, cash flow, return on income is back in my pockets. Overall, I got tips, tricks, and free game to give to everybody that's been asking me, Reef, how do I get an investment property? Where do I start at? What do I need to do? What does my credit score need to be? How much money should I save? How do I find deals? I got all that knowledge going on right now. I'm giving out free game. Like, comment, subscribe. Your boy Renovating. All right, so first of all, caramel frappuccinos from Starbucks is undefeated. I can't think of a drink that's topping that. If you can think of something, leave it down in the comments. But anyways, we're gonna bear off to the back real quick. My guys are doing something literally in the entry door, so we don't want to get in their way. But the show keeps going. So anyways, when you think about investing, you gotta have a game plan with any type of investment you're making, not even just with real estate. But with real estate, you need a game plan. So what I mean by game plan, figure out how you're gonna start. Financing is crucial when buying investment property, right? Because you do know they're not just handing out, investment properties to anybody. If that was the case, then everybody would have one. But anyways, back to my point. I purchased this house right here via cash. My hard-earned money, straight cash, didn't use a loan, didn't use any of that. So I say that to say, first step is figure out how you're gonna finance your investment property, whether it's single family residence, duplex, triplex, commercial property, etc., etc. Figure out how you're going to finance it. There's multiple ways to finance. Just like I said, I mentioned, I paid this house cash. You can use your hard-earned money to buy investment property. I think that's pretty self-explanatory to anybody. Everything in life you can pretty much buy with cash except love, right? Yeah. But anyways, next is a loan. Loan is one of the biggest important parts to investment properties. A lot of people use loans. That's probably like at least 50% of investment deals are going through a loan. So to get pre-approved for a loan is very crucial, very important. There are certain steps you have to do to get pre-approved for a loan, and it's a process. So with that being said, if you plan on using a loan, and I know people that use loans that have the money to buy investment property, they just choose to use loans, which it brings them cash flow and it helps bringing up their credit every time. So make your choice. Like I said, I could have bought this house with a loan myself because I'm in the position to do that, but I choose to do cash. That's just me. But anyways, you plan on using a loan. First step is figuring out where you stand. Where do I stand? What is my credit score? What do I have in collections? What do I need to get off collections to get pre-approved for the best loan to invest in property? I can tell you right now, and a lot of y'all may know, getting approved for certain stuff is harder than the next thing. So I probably can get pre-approved for a pair of shoes that cost $500, and trust me, people are getting pre-approved for shoes, which is weird. But rather than a $39,000 house, which I purchased this house for $39,000, that's not the same. Trust me, you're gonna have to have a better credit score and more stuff out of collections rather than, you know, getting pre-approved for a pair of $500 shoes. So I say that to say, figure out what do you have in collections. What do you need to get out of the collections? What's your credit score? Is your credit score bad right now, or is it good? If you go to a lender right now and your credit score is bad and you have a bunch of stuff in collections, they're really gonna sit there and think you're being childish. They're gonna most likely laugh at you, because how did you have the nerve to come up here and try to get pre-approved for one of our loans? When you use a loan, just like anything else, especially with investment property, they're so strict and they're so hard because they know you're about to make money. They know you're trying to make money off of them. You're using their money to make money, so of course they want to make some money off you too. That's why they're so strict, so hard. So when you get to the table and it's time to get pre-approved, you want to show them that you're a person that you can be trusted, and you want to show them that you have no liabilities on your name, no liabilities on your credit, that to the point you pull it to the table, look, I need this money for this deal, give it to me. You want to be able to walk up to a table, to a lender table, and just run the show. You want the lenders to be able to call you, hey John, hey Sally, we want to pre-approve you for this amount. You've been, you know, doing good on your deals, you've been having good return of income. Look, we raised your approval rate to this certain amount of money. You have to put yourself in that position. So now that we got everything figured out, we figured out our finance situation, how we're gonna finance our investment property. You know, whether we're gonna save up our own money, spend our hard-earned cash on our investment property. You know, realize it's a marathon, not a sprint. However long it takes you, that's cool. Okay? You may want to do a loan. You may want to get a loan, and I recommend saving up money when you get a loan too, because I should have mentioned this in the beginning, but they're going to want some type of down payment usually when you get your investment loan. No matter what type of loan you is or who the lender is, they're probably going to ask for a down payment, you know what I'm saying? So no matter how good your credit is or whatever, you know, basically if you have a better credit score than what they recommend, you know, maybe less, but regardless, they want some down payment. So from there, boom, I said find a good deal. Find a good deal in your city, in your market, whatever, you know, area you're investing in. Once you find that good deal and you secured that good deal, now it gets even more crucial, because now you have a good deal, but there's a chance that you yourself can make that good deal turn into a bad deal. And I say that to say, let's look off to the left and we'll go inside and I'll explain more. But now it's time to renovate your investment property. So now it's time to renovate your investment property. You got to buy material, and you potentially may have to hire a contractor. So me personally, you see it on my back of my shirt, I'm a contractor myself. I do a lot of my work myself with me and my team. And you know, a lot of times I do sub out the contracting, I do sub out the work to another contractor if I feel like they're better and they're better fit for the repair that I need. You know, at the end of the day, it's about being reasonable and making sure the work is acceptable and good. You don't want to be cheap, but then again, you don't want to be getting busted in the head when it comes to buying material and, you know, hiring a contractor, you know, to repair your house. Because at the end of the day, if you bought it for this amount of money and you really should have put this amount of money to renovate it and make sure everything looks good, but let's say you oversee that money by a lot, when it's time to close and when you get to that closing table and you see that, okay, I bought it for this, I put this amount of money in, but I should have put this amount of money in, and I'm only making this on a return of investment, that is one of the worst feelings ever. So I say that to say, as an investor, you have to know prices. You have to know what material costs. You have to know how much a repair, you know, specific repairs, how much a new roof should cost to be put up, how much flooring should be cost to be put up. Most of the time, people charge by the square footage. You should know how much people are charging the area to paint a house, etc., etc., etc. You have to be on your game, because when you get quotes from people and you go buy material, you're really testing them. You know, no matter if you get 20 quotes or 25, it don't matter. You want to find the best quote, and you want to find the best sufficient material. You know, it's not all about buying the most expensive brand and whatnot. At times, it's all about buying The one that's gonna get the job done, and the one that's gonna make the new buyers satisfied, and that's gonna pass for inspection. You know what I'm saying? So if we walk in here, let's walk in here and give you a better, example of things. So right there, new sheetrock is getting put up. So I'm gonna get out their way, come back here and explain everything to you. So we stay out that way. But anyways, so for example, I had to get the material to complete that repair. So you don't want to overbuy material, you don't want to overspend. For example, as you seen, they're doing a repair for me. At the end of the day, as an investor, it's your job. It's not their job. It's your job to make sure you're getting priced fairly. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you're not overpaying for a repair. That's why it's important that you know how much stuff should cost. Don't be cheap and go to, I'm not saying don't be cheap and get the cheapest guy, because most likely sometimes the cheapest guy may not know what he's doing or may not be as good as the guys that charge this amount of money. But it's going to take time. It's going to take connections. It's going to take meeting a lot of people. Meet people that are good at what they do and they charge fair, rather than guys that are good at what they do but they just charge you out of the roof. And at the end of the day, like I said, when you get down to the closing table, you're not seeing nothing. Nothing makes sense. So that's pretty much all I got, to give out just to begin. But like I said, boom, step one, financing. Find out how you're gonna finance this deal. Step two, find a good deal. Find a good deal. Get an agent, hire an agent if you need help. Me particularly, I'm an agent, so I have an advantage. You know what I'm saying? So once you find that good deal, secure that good deal, and from there, hire a contractor that's not going to bust you in your head. Hire a contractor that's going to be good for your investment. Find material at a good rate. There's prices everywhere all around. There's not just one store, based on what city you're in, but there's more than one store that probably has the type of material you need. Go around, get different quotes, you know what I'm saying? From there, manage everything. Manage your expenses, everything, manage the time. Stay on people. Don't let people take forever. You know what I'm saying? If you know something that's gonna take a week, don't let somebody take 3 weeks on doing it. You know what I'm saying? Stay on people. As an investor, that's your job. That's your job at the end of the day. So with that being said, if you got any more tips that you need help with, or want more pointers, holla at me. Truedeamreef on IG, TrueDeamreef, and from there, hopefully I'll be seeing you posting the picture soon that you just got a good deal and you renovated. I want to see the whole process. So y'all holla at me. Other than that, boy, Renovating, I'm out. I gotta get back to work. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm not helping my team. I got 30 days to flip this, so let's get back to it.